Good evening. Still the 13th, Friday the 13th, February 2026. I. Now that should come up as 4 ones. That is why I done that. As I said, there's reasons for everything. Love and hugs to each and every one out there. Transmitting from Channel 4. Greetings. As you know, God and the universe and myself work in mysterious ways. Because it's very mysterious on what we do and how we do it. That book, I'll just get coherence there and a bit of clarity. The Blue Book of House of Juchault, 30 years, just clarify 30 years of research. I journeyed down the rabbit hole, that dark rabbit hole, and as I say, when you go down the dark rabbit hole, if it gets too much, get out of that bloody hole and catch your breath and then go back in, because there's a lot of darkness down that rabbit hole. As I said, if it gets too much, get the flick out of there, because you'll burn out. You don't want to burn out. As I said, with this energy, let the energy and harness the energy, center, balance and ground your energies. And use your energies that the Most High has given you as a gift. Use it wisely, precisely, and know when to use those powers. The powers that be. Okay, unconditional love. I'm going to do a tarot reading. And that's why I say the dark black rabbit hole. Because there's a lot of darkness down there, and you'll see a lot of stuff not meant for the human eyes. The spirit eyes, yes. But the human side is not up to scratch to see that kind of stuff. That's why you work on your spirit first, because you see a lot of dark and your dark shadow work and so forth in spirit. Get into that spirit side, the being, your being side. And we go forward, leaps and bounds, as I say. And what I've been doing for the last 30 years is for no reason at all, because it has been in purpose. No such thing as a coincidence, because it becomes an incidence. So you all should be up there and stand beside me. We're going forward leaps and bounds, I know, because it's unstoppable and it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's very simple, so that part of it. And it's slowly happening. I can see all the synchronicity out there at the moment. I hear a few words that I speak. Speak, create, and those words go out there. And as I said, it's a very telepathic thing, or telekinesis too, telekinesis. Because we're all connected. We are all connected. That's why sometimes you might get a bit emotional, because you're connected and you don't really want to see like what we saw a couple of months ago with Iran and Israel. You know, throwing missiles at each other, launching missiles. We're beyond that. The only missiles we want to launch at each other is love. And a lot of peace and understanding. understanding each one's beliefs and don't force it on each other. It's like a higher learning. It's higher learning skills. And as I said, you learn something new every single day. Anyway, we'll draw the numbers and we'll see what's in the matrix. We'd like a few miracles to happen, that's for sure. In the world's at peace with itself. It's just this outer world is anarchy and chaos all before us. That's why we're here to put the jigsaw, as I said, the jigsaw puzzle's been put in our inner worlds. It's the outer world that's in chaos. Got to fix it, and put it all together again. So you have founding fathers because they put down the foundations. And it's just, I don't know, something's a bit funny there too with prostitution and constitution. Now, does that sound a bit irregular to one's mind? I thought of it today and I thought, well, we're just prostitutions to the government, giving them money all the time and working for nothing through their constitution. And it sounds like a bit of a con job too, doesn't it? I know what it means in Latin, but I don't know. It just, them two words are too close together for my liking. The root word, so to speak. And I just feel, perhaps we have just been prostituting ourselves to the government within that con job of a constitution. Sounds about right to me. That's why we have institution. You have an institution, not a constitution. It should be an institution. And then they went and stuffed that up because with the asylums and so forth like that, it's institution. Again, they've corrupted that word because they think that lunatics, if you use the institution word. But the institution was that was the French word for your constitution. It was called an institution. That's where you had your judiciary and your laws and your jails and so forth. Everything's been so corrupt along the timelines, and people just don't realise what is right and what is wrong and what's going on, because I don't blame you, she's just so confused. I was a bit confused when I woke up and knew the truth, because it's like, nah, is it? Oh, it is. It's bloody true. And you start, as I said, you go down that dark rabbit hole, and that's what these Epstein files are now. That's very dark. That's very dark what they were doing. And it was all the elites. All the elites were going over to Epstein so they could have their way with children. Makes me sick, so I guess it makes you guys sick. And that's what you got to go after. And as I said, with the human eyes, there's some dark evil shit out there that it's incomprehensible for your human eyes. In the spirit world, well, as I said, don't be scared of the supernatural. Don't be scared of the ghosts, because they could be your ancestors coming in that dimension that you cannot see through your human eyes. Through your spirit eyes you can. And that's what it's all about. Enlightenment with the spirit and higher consciousness, and connecting with the universe and the Most High. 0707. Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. No grudges. You don't have any grudges at all. Express your emotions. Aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. As I was saying about understanding one's and different beliefs out there. But all those beliefs go to the one source. And they all believe in that one source. Wherever it's God, the Most High, or they call him, he comes in all different meanings, doesn't he? But, as I said, we all just go with the flow and don't push it on anyone. If they want to just accept it, it's all about acceptance too and understanding. And you acknowledge it. You acknowledge it. It's all good. It's all good. Just got to control one's emotions. 0404. Slow down. We slow down. Regroup. Get the energy. Harness the energy up. And harness the energy like in reserves. Put your energy in your reserves. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and a way to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries. 1551. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time in your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Indeed, we do. In spirit. Spirits are good, aren't they? And look. Beautiful. Sometimes I forget and sometimes I don't. Tarot cards. What have we got here in the tarot cards? Just had a bit of rain. Well, rain, it was torrential rain. But I guess it cleanses a lot of stuff out there, doesn't it? Flushes a lot of things down the drain and so forth, doesn't it? There it comes again. I better be fast at this, otherwise you won't be able to hear because of the tin roof. Nice going to sleep through, but rain on the roof. Alright, so we have Ace of Cups again. Ace of Cups have been coming out a lot. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Knight of Cups. Had that one not long ago. The Fool. Okay, so we got Ace of Cups. I won't read the Ace of Cups, but we've got our back into the crown chakra. Third eye for the King of Cups. Throat chakra for the Five of Swords. Knight of Cups is your heart chakra, and the Fool is your crown chakra again. Alright, so I think we've done the Ace of Cups, King of Cups we've done. Represents energy, conveying power, passion, commitment, Without words, strong intuition. Yeah, we just drew that card. Two of Cups. It's funny how you had the Chariot. The Chariot. The Chariot, discipline and willpower and control. The Chariot indicates transportation is also associated with journeys, representing movement or change. It will success through effort, overcoming obstacles, and have strong willpower. The will. Okay, it's all a yes card. We'll just read the no card with the Five of Wands, which still means arguments and conflicts they're having down there within Parliament. And losses. They're going to have great losses. We're going to have great wins and great victory, as you can see now, because there's confusion down there. And as I said, they're climbing over themselves to get out because they're stabbing each other in the back. That's just what demons do. And that's no relationship lost on our part anyway. The Knight of Cups is an actor of affection, representing emotional richness. At that one too, it's all good. And then the Fool, because we will not be fooled anymore by these fools. Simple. We follow our heart, but be alert to the risk ahead and accept what is happening instead of controlling it. Okay, just go with the flow. Don't try and control it. Just go with it. Just go with it. Temperaments. Yes card. Just had a turning point. We're in a turning point, that's for sure. And then we need the change with transformation. Planet Pluto. And Antares. Some reason it doesn't. It's Alpha. November Tango. Alpha Romeo. Echo Sierra. And do you remember that X-ray? Remember that X-ray I told you about? The temperaments refers to the soul and is usually associated with communication and coordination. Delta. The water of wisdom in a bottle is a dynamic good detachment and also represents hope and commitment. With Tango on the end. They can go dance with the devil, but I don't want to dance with the devil. That's their problems. We've got to fix the problematic and the systematic and then get the cogs working again. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, amen. Take care, stay safe. Channel 4, transmitting and receiving. Bye for now.